Hi there, this is Website Superhero from website-superhero.com, and today we're talking about easy SEO for WordPress. Yes, it can be easy and it can be quick and it can be fun and 100% free, yo. So let's get going. We're going to be using the Yoast SEO plugin, which is one of my favorite plugins in the world. No kidding, because it's so good. So if you don't have it installed on your website yet, the first thing I want you to do is go to Add Plugins and then look for Yoast or Yoast SEO and install that shiz. So I already have it and I have to update it, and I will do that, but not right now. And if you don't have it installed, what you will see instead is a button that says install now, like it does here. So go through that process first, and then we can get back to business. So pause this video, install it, and come back. All right, you're back. Great. Okay. So when you're planning, let's start with kind of a little strategy behind all this. So you're going to need a focus keyword, right? And this is for blog posts and this is for pages, either or. And so when I was thinking of making a video for this, making this video, I thought, what would be a good focus keyword? And something that really helps with that is to think, what will people be Googling, right? So there are tools that you can look at to help you with this, or you can just kind of wing it. I like to wing it. So I figured, okay, easy SEO for WordPress is what I'm going to use. So whatever your focused keyword is, first of all, you want to be clear. Clear is better than clever when it comes to SEO. And part of the reason is that, well, first of all, it's what people are going to be Googling. And secondly, so that it works well, you want to use it in the title of your page or post. You want to use it in the URL, and you want to use it throughout the content a lot. So for me, it'll be easy SEO for WordPress, and I'll add video tutorial. Then we want it to show up here as well in the URL and the permalink. So easy SEO for WordPress. You want it to be the exact same because Google is really anal about that. So you don't want to use a variation. You want your focus keyword to be exactly what it is all the time. And you can start, putting it there, but you definitely want to scroll down here, and if you've already installed the plugin, you're going to see this box, Yoast SEO, and you're going to pop your keyword in here. Great. And let's see what's next. So right now already this is bolded. Something else that's really important to do after you put it in your title and you put it in your URL is to put it in the meta data, the meta description. And what is that? That is what you see right here. And you can now just hover over it and click. That is what shows up in Google when your result shows up. So you want it to include your keyword, your focus keyword, and you want it to obviously be very descriptive. So in this case, something like, man, I didn't think about it. How about and you can of course go back and edit it later. Learn easy SEO for WordPress with this 7-minute long, and I'll have to see how long the video tutorial is at the end and adapt this if needed. 7-minute long video tutorial, right? Boom. Now it's in the meta description, and you may have noticed that this used to be in red. So red is the bad stuff, what I haven't done yet, what I need to fix. The orange is it's all right, and the green is the stuff that I already kicked ass at, right? So there are several things to think about, and I'm putting some best practices here for you. You want your blog post or page to be at least 300 words in length. That is the recommended minimum. I'm at 385. That was on purpose. Dope. So let's see. So we have the focus keyword in the title. We have the focus keyword in the URL. You also want to have it strewn around here, right? So I have it one time here. If you can, ideally, you want to make a heading out of it. So over here, this is going to be an H2. So a heading 1 or heading 2 is amazing. And then you also can have it as, regular text. Something else that you want to do is add an image and then use the focus keyword as the alt tag. So I'm going to add an image and show you what that looks like. So I'm just going to pick a random image for now, something that I already have. So let's say that it's this one, and it's not, but let's say that it is. So the alt, I could have done it then, but I totally spaced out. So you want to use the focus keyword as the alternative text for it. So how do you do that? You click on the image, then you click on edit, and this is the alternative text. So this is what shows up if the image breaks, or if somebody who is visiting your website is blind and they have a screen reader, or if their connection is slow and your image doesn't load. That's what they're going to see instead. And that is something that's also very important for Google and other search engines. So you want to use that to your advantage. Easy SEO for WordPress. Bam! Update. Awesome. So as you can see here on the right, this little like street light thing, you want it to be in green. When it's green, that is the Yoast SEO plugin telling you you've done an amazeballs job. And when it's orange, it means it's all right. And when it's red, it means it sucks. And you want to come back down here and fix it. And then you can also check out what it tells you here, the content analysis, and it's giving you tips on how to improve it. So for example, here, the focus keyword doesn't appear in the first paragraph of the copy. That's my bad. So then, and you can take it or leave it, and you can see if it makes sense within the context of your particular copy, of course, depending on if it's a blog post or a page, a sales page or whatever it is. Contains stop words, like that's cool. I'm going to keep mine. The meta description, it wants me to make it longer. I could work on that, and so on, right? So great. So that's basically all that you do. It's really simple and it's really excellent. Now, let's move on to social media. Let's say that you want to share your page or post on Facebook. You want a specific image to show up. You don't want your logo to show up or the banner for your website. You want a specific image, right? So you should always set a featured image, the same one, or let's say that you have several, then just pick one, right? Cool. Now, this is the one that I want to have show up on Facebook. So let's say that I had already published this blog post, and let's say that I wanted to share my blog post on my business page or group or wherever. So you copy the URL, right? And then you come here and you paste it in. And for this particular blog post, I am getting the right image, I am getting the right title, I am getting the right metadata. But let's say I was not. If I was not, I could go back, scroll down, and then click here where it says social. Well, it says social when you hover over it, but it's a little sharing icon, right? And so we have options for Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus here. Let's say that I wanted maybe just a different metadata, a different title to show up on Facebook, I would put it here. If I wanted a different metadata for Facebook than for Google, I would put it here. And if I wanted a different featured image, a different Facebook image, I would upload one here if I did not want this one to show up. Or, well, yeah, let's say that my blog post had like 3 images. And maybe the one that is more, whatever, more relevant, or I just wanted to try it out as a different one from the featured one, I would put it here. So that gives you a lot of freedom, and it's really excellent. So let's say that you did that. If you do that, definitely go ahead and then save this. And then what you want to do is go to the debugger. So I'm going to refresh here for you. Going to go to the debugger, and then you're going to paste in the link, and you're going to click on debug. And if you still see your old information here, all you got to do is scroll back up and click on fetch new scrape information. And at that point, it will fetch the new scrape information. It'll do what it's supposed to do. If for whatever reason it's not working, give it a minute and try again. And then you can go back to the page or group and paste it on here again. However, it's not going to work until you refresh your page. So first refresh the page in your browser and then try it again. And also an extra tip, once you have everything that you want here show up, actually, whoops, you want to actually delete this URL because at least as of fall or even summer 2015, Facebook has something in their algorithm that if you have a URL right there, it actually shares it less. It shows it to fewer people. So that is good to know. And then, of course, you can do similar things for Twitter and for Google+, if you want a different image, meta description, title, and so on. And that's it. Keep it green. Get more visibility, grow your business, help more people have a bigger impact, and all in just a few minutes, because really this gets faster and faster the more that you do it, obviously. As you can see, it does not take much time. It does not take much work. It's super easy. You can even make it fun if you do have a dance party like while you do it, or before and after, like whatever you want to do. Sip some sangria. Make it fun, yo. Hope this was helpful to you. Let me know what you think below. Bye.